thinking about buying this as well. I literally just cleaned my shower liner. I just ripped it for like the 4th time. I cleaned this like 10 times. It's a pain to clean it, and it's obviously plastic and not good materials. But yeah, I've just cleaned it because there's so much dirt and crap on it. So it's just crazy because I pull the shower curtain out every single time. I feel like there's enough moisture, like enough airflow. Maybe not enough airflow, but I turn the fan on and stuff and it still gets dirty. But I just cleaned it for the last time. I'm about to get this or something like this. We'll see. And then gonna buy this to hang them up. Fully metal. Pretty cool. Not even bad though. $10 for all this, like pretty cheap. Maybe it is expensive. I don't know. I just lost track of money, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, planning on getting this. I think I showed this. No, I didn't. Little brush, bamboo brush to clean water bottles. When I get this exact one, I kind of want something longer because this might not fit in like smaller cap ones, like the lemonade glass bottles and stuff. And then definitely getting this $4 for a straw cleaner. Sign me up. Pretty fire. But yeah, we'll see. Probably gonna get them later once I finish eating. But yeah, just wanted to share that real quick with you guys. Peace. All right, it's like Saturday, 9:59. Damn, I'm still gonna be 2 minutes late, but yeah, I'm headed to the tire rotation appointment. I still feel bad doing it for free, but like, I mean, it's their deal, I guess, not mine. So it's like, but yeah, it just feels weird. I mean, even if it wasn't, it's $30, but it's like, yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm about to get that done for the Mazda. And then the plan is to buy some oil at Walmart on the way back. So I can get some oil and the filter. I'm going to be getting 6 quarts 5W30 and then the FL400S filter for the Stang. And then I'll probably be doing that next week. Worst case, if I don't get to it, I'm still going to go to the tire rotation appointment, get the tire rotations done, and then I can do the oil change like maybe the next day or something. But yeah, I should be good to do it on that day, so it should be fine. I'll just wait, or I'll just finish it. I'll wake up at like 7 or like 8, or maybe even earlier. The tire rotation appointment's at 12 on that day, next Saturday, so I just have to finish it by like 11 a.m. let's just say. So it should be fine. I should be done within time. It's just the only thing is I have to jack up this time, like jack the car up this time. So I just have to make sure I count that time into it. But yeah, all right, we just got here. I'll catch you guys after. Peace. All right, I'm about to buy the oil for the Stang oil change next week. I need 6 quarts on the dot, so this is perfect amount. And then getting the FL400S filter. That's the one I used last time. You can also use the 910, but I think this one holds a little bit more to get you to the even 6 quarts. So I think that's why I got this one last time. I just double checked my log, but it is the same one. But yeah, just got done with the Mazda tire rotation. They recommended like yearly alignment and like fuel induction service. We'll see which one we end up doing. But yeah, it took about 3 hours. But I was just doing some work and ordered some more wool thingies. I got a wool comforter, shower curtain, organic, and time or something. Expensive, but hopefully they should last a while, and obviously they're better sourced and cleaner ingredients. So yeah, also got a new pillow and a bunch of like other smaller things like soap holder, like bamboo brush, a bunch of stuff. I'll show you guys that haul, but yeah, for now we just got all this. About to head home. Hold on, I'll catch you guys later. Okay, so just got them. Put them in the trunk and that little thing. But yeah, parked in the shade. Like the only one. There's like only like 2 shaded spots. Thankfully got it. I just made a $5 donation to the Girl Scouts. I don't like I'm just kind of there right outside a store. It just feels like it's like a guilt trip, but is that a cop? A cop. You see it right there? You might have seen him, but it's pretty sure it's a cop. Yeah, I normally don't like it, but yeah, I just figured I'd donate. I'm not gonna buy anything. The ingredients on the Girl Scout stuff isn't clean. You think they'd be clean, but they're not. It's literally just like crap. Like I don't try to be mean, but it's like, it's just the truth, you know? Like I wish they, as I say that, there's a homeless person walking. Oh my God. Like I don't hate them, but like, I don't like looking at them because it makes me feel bad. Like I need to donate. Like I do feel bad for them, but it's like every time I go out, I don't want to get guilt tripped into donating. And you don't even know which of them are scammers or not, you know? Like you can't really for sure tell. So that's another concern. It's just like rough. I'm doing like a 40-point turn right now because I didn't want to back out because I was low-key a little bit too close to the curb. Like it was perfect parking, but I should have, since I forward parked, I didn't want to backward park because it's that part of the intersections, like the parking lot's a little busy. I don't want to take too long, so I'd rather just do it in the parking lot, which I end up doing. Bro, these motherfuckers are like actually so bad at driving, it's crazy. This motherfucker just pulled onto the parking lot. Like we're normally like she's supposed to stop and check. She just literally just ran the imaginary stop sign and just came into my lane. I was expecting it, but like still, just crazy how bad people are at driving. She's got like kids in the back or some shit too. But yeah, I'm planning on doing the oil change next Saturday, so I'll get that going, and yeah, get that going. I spent like almost $500 today, man. Oh my God. Other than the oil change though, most of that stuff should last a good while. It's kind of like buying supplies, kind of like it shouldn't be recurring purchases at least. So at least in that sense, not the end of the world. But yeah, always crazy to be spending that much amount of money. These lantern flies are so annoying. Like I have windows down usually when I'm driving. I've already had two like come into the car when I'm like driving, and it's just annoying because they think they're funny. They think they're funny, but they're not. I hate them. And they're invasive, so there's a lot of them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm probably about to go home, and then I'm gonna go dump the old oil, as well as the filters. There's like a dump here. It's like a recycling / dump area and landfill. Yeah, thankfully you don't have to pay for the recycling stuff. You do have to pay for the dump, but yeah, I'm gonna go dump the oil off. I could do it at my auto parts store. There's one like 2 minutes from my house, but like they don't take filters or coolant, so I think I might as well just go to the one spot, even though it's farther. Just get everything dumped there, and I don't have to walk through the store and get guilt tripped into buying something. Because that's their strategy. They take free oil, maybe because they make a little bit of money off recycling oil, but also because they want you to come in through the store. It's all the way at the back for a reason. I mean, maybe it's because then they can get rid of it easier with like a truck or something, but yeah, it's all the way at the back for a reason. They want you to walk through the whole store and then talk to the employees. When you talk to people, you feel even more bad and you want to buy more stuff. So it's like, yeah, everyone has their own strategies. It just feels like everyone just wants your money these days, but it is what it is. I'm actually passing by it right now. Little Advanced Auto Parts. But yeah, so that's the plan. It did take 3 hours for the tire rotation. Like, I don't know. I low-key want to just buy my own stuff and just do it at home. Low-key. But the only thing that is nice, though, is like they also do a complimentary inspection. Like what I said earlier, like they recommended like the inspection stuff. And yeah, Now that I realize, like, I mean, they say fluid top off. I don't know if they do it for sure, but yeah, because coolant, like, I don't really think you top coolant off. It was low-key dumb buying. I got like way too big of containers last year. Coolant, I barely used any. I just wanted to make sure like it was topped off properly, but yeah, I don't think they do it at like this place. I think all they do is like wash your fluid, which is like cheap as fuck. But yeah, so last summer I bought those things, and then what was I trying to get at as well? Yeah, so they recommended alignment and like fluid and fuel induction service, but yeah, it's free service. It takes 3 hours though, but I was doing my homework and I also ordered some stuff and just kind of was overall doing things. So I brought my laptop because I knew it wouldn't take like 10 minutes. But yeah, if I buy my own stuff, I low-key, I probably can do it at home. It's not that hard. Just tire rotations. I just got to figure out the tire rotation pattern and make sure I'm doing all the wheels properly. But yeah, it's not really that hard. But the little inspection they do is nice though, because it kind of, I'm not an expert, so it does give it like another set of eyes to look at it in a way, which is nice. But yeah, yeah, it is nice that they do it for like, I guess, quote, free. But yeah, especially after I do the oil change, I kind of do them together, so it's like another set of eyes, even though I'm pretty good at doing stuff. But yeah, obviously I'm not an expert. Like I said, like I might be good at doing oil changes, but that doesn't mean I can do like a engine rebuild or a transmission rebuild or something like that. But yeah, that's just my thought process behind that. And I've seen online too, it seems like a lot of shops do tire rotations for free, which makes sense because it's like, it's just kind of like a lost leader in a way. It doesn't really take them too much once you have the tools and stuff. But it also brings in people, and then they can also recommend you services and stuff. And if they do a good job, then you want to go back, or you just keep them in mind subconsciously, because the subconscious mind is very powerful, and that's what businesses have been trying to take advantage of for a while. But yeah, that's the plan for now. So I'm gonna go dump all those, and that's why I was like, I'm just gonna take it to the dump. And then the hazardous waste event is like later in October, like mid-October. I'm gonna take the rest of the things that I have to that event, and yeah, get all that dumped, and then get everything done for the winter kind of. So then I'll be done in terms of preparation and everything, and get all my oil dumped. And then I might have to make another trip to the dump though, because yeah, might have to. We'll see. I might actually, it might be better to just go once I do the oil change next week, and then for now just try to dump the oil into like another oil container I have. I think that might be the play. I'll let you guys know though. That might be the play, but it might just be better to just go to dump right now, and I just want to get a little drive in. So yeah, that might be the play, but I'll let you guys know, and catch you guys. Peace. All right, so I am ending up going now, because this, I don't think we'll be able to support another 6 quarts. How much quarts is it? Actually, maybe it will, but too late now. Might as well just get everything done. This is the old oil. Not sure if it's contaminated or not. I don't want to risk it. 3 filters, some oil in here as well, and then coolant. And obviously, make sure you wear gloves. I just put them in there, took them off. And that's for when I get there. So this all is going to get dumped. And yeah. And then the remaining stuff I'm going to take to the hazardous waste event. So yeah, that is just the plan for the rest of the day. Just going to go get dumped this. Probably take like 20 minutes-ish. Probably would be more efficient to take it next week, but I'd rather just do it now. And then worst case, I can just let it sit next week, like, because I'll have space. I don't need to do any more oil changes, so I could just let it sit till I get a chance to go by Leedsburg, and then I'll just do it on that trip. But maybe I could time it with the hazardous waste event. But yeah, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Actually, I'll catch you guys when I get there, but yeah. Okay, so I just checked, and it is on the way. So on October 11th, I'll just dump, stop by the dump to dump, and then come back, or go towards the hazardous waste event and then do that as well. So get those both done on October. But yeah, that's it for now. I'll catch you guys when I get there. All right, see how it survived. Dang, that actually didn't move. I'm actually surprised. Okay, we're at the dump right now. That's pretty cool. Got all that. Pretty crazy. That's the part where you go to get like dump your trash. It's like $8 admission or something. They got some more other recycling stuff over there, and then that's where you dump the other stuff over there, and then they got more recycling stuff over there. But yeah, it's pretty cool overall. Not bad. And it's free for the recycling part, so it's like if you're not doing it, you're just lazy. But yeah, I'm about to recycle all this and then figure it out, so catch you guys after. All right, gloves are definitely a must, not gonna lie. I would definitely get some gloves. I don't know how I did it the last 2 times without gloves, but definitely would recommend to get some gloves. So I dumped everything, and then usually last time like I took the bottles to the hazardous waste event, but he said they probably just trash them anyways, like the empty bottles, I mean, because they have oil in them, so they would need to pressure wash them is what he said. And also he said like all this recycling and everything, like they have to pay the dump they pay to get rid of this stuff. So yeah, it's probably like it's not free technically, like it's only because of tax dollars that they're able to do this, so that's pretty cool. Like these are one of the things like I don't mind paying taxes for, you know, like if they're using it on stuff like this. But yeah, very cool facility, very cool guy as well. He helped me out a little bit. So I ended up also recycling the filters, which is pretty cool. It's interesting because if they put them in glass, like it would just make more sense. It just makes more sense for it to be in glass, oil. Like I meant, like if they just reuse the containers. Like instead of coming here and trashing them, like if we just came here, I guess technically you can just trash them at home, but if you have to make the trip out to like a place like this anyways, you could recycle the oil containers, and then with that you could take those, and the companies could just reuse them. But it is what it is, man. Plastic's so cheap, they don't even care. But yeah, so got all the oil dumped, got the filters dumped the coolant. I kept the container from the coolant though, because I'm not going to be buying any more mayo, but it's a cool container that I can use. Yeah, and literally right after I left, somebody came with a 10 buckets of oil, and he said it's like a lot of trucks. I mean, it makes sense, but it's just crazy. It is definitely just crazy though. 10 quarts, or like 10 buckets, like 10 of those 5-gallon buckets. Just imagine that, like the car washing buckets, like those Home Depot buckets you see. 10 of those, and he said it's only from a couple months. So pretty crazy. I think that's like the first time I've seen like a truck oil change person come through, I guess. But yeah, I don't know how long those buckets are gonna. Those buckets just seem like big, but like in the containers, but they're gonna get filled up quick. Today was busier. Like usually I feel like it's pretty empty. Like I could get away with just like chilling for the most part, but like today it felt like there was a little line. There was people coming in like fairly nonstop, and even like this morning, like the tire rotation felt pretty busy. I know it's a Saturday, but it's like this Saturday just feels like way more busy than usual. They're closed on Sundays though, so I guess that makes sense because Saturday is like the only day people have off, so they can come dump all this in. But yeah, so thankfully I just got that dumped. Let me turn on the radar real quick. I'm not speeding, but I just like having it on. So yeah, just like that, it's pretty cool. So I got those dumped, and then I'll have to make another trip. I don't have to, but I probably will, just because it'll be on the way back. I'll just dump the remaining oil, put the other filter as well, and then I will go to the hazardous waste event, get rid of like the brake fluid and all those other things, like the batteries and stuff like that. So kind of get that done in like one like 2 hour, like 1 hour, 1.5 hour ish trip or something like that. But yeah, definitely wear gloves. And yeah, that's kind of it. I didn't want to record too much because there was a line and there was people, and also my hands are going to be oily, so I can't really record because my gloves are going to be oily. So I can't really record anyways. Even if there wasn't people there, it would just be way too much of a hassle taking the gloves off, putting them back on, getting a clip and stuff like that. And also like people were there, so I didn't want to just like record their faces or like like just record right in their face. I mean, but yeah, they were all chill. Yeah. It was funny because the first container I bought was like a small, like 1 quart container, and oh my god, I saw an R8, and the guy was like, the other guy who was dumping oil was like, that's all you got, because he had like hella oil. I mean, it makes sense. They just store them and then bring them all at once instead of making like separate trips, because why would you make separate trips for like 1 quart? So yeah, I think I probably dumped like 10 to 12 quarts of oil. But yeah, stuff like this I don't mind paying taxes for. This is good for the environment. The better things are like disposed of properly, especially hazardous waste related things, the better it is for the environment. So yeah, he was telling me too, it's like funny because it's like wiper fluid, it's pretty much just water and soap, and like maybe in the winter there'll be alcohol. He's saying like sometimes people come and dump that, and it's just funny because he was saying it technically doesn't expire. It is pretty cheap. The Rain-X stuff's pretty expensive, but he was saying like it is pretty expensive now. It's like $6. So yeah, like $3 isn't bad because it lasts a decent amount of time. I barely even use wiper fluid though. I don't even use my wipers or wiper fluid unless it's like really bad. I barely use my wiper fluid though because I clean my car enough, so I never really need to use the wiper fluid. Like if I use wipers, it'll just be if it's like heavily raining. But yeah, I rarely use wiper fluid. Somehow it still goes down though. I don't know why that is. Maybe it just evaporates because it's mostly just water, I guess. But yeah, it just still goes down somehow, so I just end up filling it occasionally. But yeah, so yeah, next weekend I'm gonna do the oil change on my car. I'm like excited, but also like a little nervous because even though it is the second time, I get a little nervous when I have to lift the car up and stuff. But yeah, that'll be fun, and then I'll take it to the tire rotation at 12 p.m. I might just go straight here. I was gonna go straight. I'll take that to the tire rotation at 12 p.m. and then yeah, get that going, and that'll probably take like an hour or two. But again, like next Saturday I'll have homework as well, so it won't be too big of a deal. I'll just go there, get some work done like today, and then yeah, that'll be done. They'll probably give me an inspection. I don't think I've gotten an alignment on this car. I think for the most part it's fine, but it does drift sometimes, but also it's not like I'm testing it on like flat surfaces. Sometimes it might just be due to the road shape, so I'm not sure exactly. But yeah, couldn't hurt to get a second set of eyes, and I'm approaching 18,000 miles on this car, so potentially you might need spark plugs, or it might be better to do them down the line. I might do spark plugs by myself. We'll see. I don't know if that's something I want to risk. It's not really that bad, especially on this car. I've seen videos on it already. So yeah, it depends on how much they charge. If they charge like 120, I probably will just let them do it for them. Actually, we'll see, because I don't know what plugs they'll use, and I want to use like the good ones. So we'll see. NGK, like Iridium or like Ruthenium or something like that. I'll use one of those probably. We'll see. But yeah, pretty quick. Probably took like I think 30-40 minutes maybe, including the drive and everything. Not bad. Definitely want to you want to time it well, so you're not doing it like separately for each oil change. This was like 2 to 3 oil changes worth of stuff, and the coolant and stuff like that, so it's not really that big of a deal coming here once in a while. And it's a pretty fire drive too. It's not like heavy traffic that I hate driving into school and stuff like that. It's mainly I just drive. There's no brakes involved for the most part. And then yeah, get to meet some cool people at the facility and stuff. Yeah, pretty cool day. Got a pretty good amount of stuff done today. So yeah, pretty productive day. I'm about to go and eat lunch, and then I have to get a run/walk going. If my mom's back, I'll borrow the Apple Watch. If she's not, we'll see. I might have to just start eating, or get my food done, and then farm stand Saturday 9 to 1. Interesting. I could bike here too, but we'll see. I'm probably just gonna farmer's market tomorrow. That'll be pretty fun. But yeah, I'm gonna get some stuff tomorrow. I'll do a haul for that, obviously. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you're disposing of all your stuff properly. Do some research on it, because it is important. Don't be lazy. You can easily dispose of this stuff, and if they're doing it free, there's literally no excuses for you, like, other than just being lazy and not educating yourself, because yeah, a lot of these things are toxic. You might not even realize it, but yeah, it's better if they are disposed of properly. And again, like I said, there's no cost, so it's like there's literally no excuse. It's just, there's no excuse. It's free. It's free if you pay taxes, which most people do. And yeah, most counties should have something like this. Again, I'm not 100% sure if every county does. It might be more of a hassle for some counties if you're not as well funded, but for the most part, like, you should be fine. So yeah, there's not really any excuses. Definitely dispose of your stuff properly. Do not be lazy. Do not be lazy, because that ends up harming you as well. Even if you think like, oh, I can just dump oil down the drain. No, you can't, because that ends up biting you in the ass in the future as well. So yeah, like I said, just don't be lazy, man. You can just do this like once a year. Just store all the things properly, put it in your garage. It also helps increase your brain capacity. Store all these things properly. You help train your brain and craft your skills required for your brain. You know, like, you can train your brain. The more things you have to remember, the less things you rely on from other things, the more your brain becomes used. And the more your brain becomes used, like, there's just you're gonna be doing stuff. My jiu-jitsu professor said too, like, something about like monks somewhere, they use their brain a lot and they live so much longer, because your brain is very important. All parts of your body are important, but your brain is also very important. And training your brain and not relying as much on things just helps you better too. It is a little stressful at times, but it is beneficial. So I would definitely think about that. Oh my god, these rocks, bro. Can't be asked with this. They just leave these rocks, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Like, clean up your rocks after you're done doing construction, bro. Like, that should be a part of like their shit. But it's like, they just act like it's someone else's problem. They get paid to do construction too. It's not like they're doing it for free, bro. Like, if you're doing it for free, then it's like somewhat different. Like, I guess I understand if you don't clean up after yourself. But, like, you're literally getting paid to do this shit, and other people drive on this road. So it's like, literally makes zero sense when people just do things like that, because it affects other people. And it's also a safety issue, especially for bikes. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something out of this, and I will catch you guys later.